right, good morning, Evolution family. Today is Tuesday, June 10th. It's a little bit after 11 a.m. Pacific time, and I want to welcome you to the Sales Lab. Right, Amanda? It's called the Sales Lab?
Yeah, the Sales and Marketing Lab with your one and only Jose Lambert, and then our wonderful Princess Jill Langley, our BDM for
Yes.
Princess.
Princess BDM Jill Langley. She's wearing her crown and everything
Look,
for you guys. Look
yeah,
at
I've
this.
got the tiara. I'm going all
her
out.
tiara, and so she's all out. I want to thank you guys for joining us today. This is important. We're going to give you some tips and some tools to help you become a better travel advisor in knowing this wonderful brand and how you can start offering it to your clients. Now, I highly recommend that you grab a piece of paper, a pen, or a pencil, and also just as a little teaser at the end of this thing, we're going to give away a couple of things, so you want to make sure that you hang out for the entire thing. So let's get to it. You ready?
I'm ready. I'm
All
so
right.
looking forward to the giveaways too, so stay tuned.
Yeah,
okay?
I know that's going to be a lot of fun. So marketing doesn't have to be complicated. Today, Jill from Princess Cruises will be sharing valuable marketing insights and effective sales techniques for travel advisors and travel agents. So, all right, so let's start off with number one. Are there any specific programs or certification agents can complete to become a Princess Specialist?
Oh my gosh, Jose, absolutely. I think a lot of you know about our award-winning training program, and it is one of the best out there. And you can find it on OneSource Cruises. So you have to be registered
Right.
for OneSource, right? If you haven't registered, it's the supplier request form. Is that
That's
correct?
right. It's the
All right.
supplier request form.
And then you'll go to the training tab and begin your Commodore training. Now, this is not a 5-minute training. This is a very intensive
Yes.
training. Don't expect to complete it in a commercial break. So there's certain levels of it. You go one level after the next, But when you hit the Commodore level, when you've completed all of the exams and passed the exams, you're going to be so knowledgeable about Princess, the ships, the itineraries, just about everything that we have to offer. And you will be eligible to take the graduation cruise. Now, that graduation cruise can be anywhere from 3 days up to 30 days, depending on what's on offer.
Yeah.
So you know the best way to sell Princess is to sail Princess. And doing this graduation cruise is a great way to experience it. Not only that, when you hit that Commodore level, you're going to be getting the elite benefits on board the ship. So the top of the top, you'll be getting all sorts of wonderful little amenities and benefits and onboard credits, in addition to experiencing our wonderful Princess love boats.
And then, but also the thing what's really great about this course, it's going to make you a whiz on OneSource. So when you have to do the bookings, you can get in there and do it properly and efficiently and get to the next booking.
That's right, yeah. And OneSource is an amazing booking portal.
Yes.
Easy to use. You can make bookings, change bookings, apply FCCs, anything that you need, in addition to all of the marketing materials and everything else that's back there.
So there you go. How can agents taking their Commodore cruise help them sell Princess better? Well,
Something like what we just mentioned, right?
Yeah.
So to sail us is to help sell us, really. You're going to be on board. You'll see the accommodations. You'll experience the wonderful food and service on board. You'll see the different ports of call that we're traveling to. It's just the best way to have sailed us, and then go back and say, well, listen, I just sailed this ship. I just sailed this
Exactly
Princess
right.
ship, and here's what this specialty restaurant had, and here's what this balcony stateroom had, and all sorts of wonderful things to go ahead. The more you know us, the better you'll be able to sell us.
and the thing is that makes you a better travel advisor when your clients are asking you about your experiences that you had on this cruise line. And that's why we want you to get out there and do this and get out there and experience this so you can start sharing this with your family members, friends, potential clients. How else can agents gain knowledge on Princess?
Well, again, a lot of it goes back to our training center on OneSource, because we have so many opportunities for you to go in and learn about the ships and the love boats, the history. We have videos, YouTube videos. We have marketing options for you to use to advertise your business. There is just an abundance of options for you. Not only does Archer Travel provide you with the learning tools for Princess, but OneSource does as well. And if you go back to the training tabs on OneSource and the marketing tabs, you will be we fulfill just about everything you need, so you can help sell with flyers and videos and just so many other things. And of course, I'm here for all of you. In case you need some additional information, please feel free to reach out to me.
And then also, you guys have site inspections of the ship. So, and that's always really good to go down there, even if you've been on a Princess cruise, to go see a different class of ship, to see what that ship's doing out of your area. For example, if Jill's on the East Coast, she's doing something out of, let's say Port Canaveral, she's going to have a site inspection. You can go down there and check that out too. All right.
And before I forget, so you mentioned ship tours and ship inspections, right? That's on OneSource. You just go to the training aspect of it. Love Fest, we do our big Love Fest events, live events, and seminars at sea. So seminars at sea are always a great way to come on board during our sea days. We'll do educational components, and then we let you run free and have a great time. I'm actually hosting a seminar at sea on September the 27th from Vancouver. We're doing a California coastal coming back down to Los Angeles. Again, there's still some space available on it. Go ahead and register.
There you go. So and what's really rare about that, and Prince is the only one that really does it well, is the California coastals.
Yeah.
Those are rare. They're not like all the time. They come like maybe 2 or 3 times a year, and that is a beautiful cruise. And it's really so. Where are you stopping?
We're doing San Francisco, San Diego, Ensenada.
Oh, there you go. So
we have to do that Ensenada part, right?
Yeah, you got to do that Ensenada part. That's going to be really a lot of fun. So look.
But out of Vancouver, so on the Royal. So we're really lucky to be repositioning.
Princess.
Yeah.
That should be fun. That should be really a lot of fun. Let's go to the next slide. Amanda, you got any questions for us so far? Or you want to say, like, hold on to your questions till the end of this?
I think it's better to hold them till the
Okay.
end, don't you think?
Yeah. All right. So listen, if you have any questions, just, write them down and we'll take them at the end. Scan this QR code to go to the Princess Official YouTube page. And really do that. Now, if let's say you don't want to scan this code, you just go to YouTube and you type in Princess Cruises Official and look for the logo, the Princess logo. That's the official site. You can click on there, and they've got outstanding videos that, they're just outstanding. We talked about them yesterday. Engaging your audience, key marketing ideas. 1, seasonal theme campaigns and deals. Leverage social media with live events, poll and quizzes. Go to community events and introduce yourself. These are some ideas that you can do. But also, you know what? While we're here, let's talk about, because we just had an award show last week.
We did.
And
we did.
Princess won again, Best Cruise Line to Alaska.
Year after year after year.
And this is something you need to know about. If you got anybody,
Alaska.
so if you got anybody interested in going to Alaska, really, this is the brand to know. Oh, you have a slide about that later. Okay, now I'll shut up. Okay, I'll slide. But let's review some of these things. Joe, and help me here. What do you think?
Well, we love social media, and social media is becoming more and more important, and you have to utilize it and respond and make sure if you put something out there and you're getting messages, make sure you respond to them. We have like I said, a great social media page with Princess Cruises. Our senior VP Carmen has got her social media. I have my own Facebook page, Princess Jill BDM. So if you'd like to join in, I'm always posting, updates and interactions, promotions, and just questions back and forth. So that's always fun. Excuse me 1 minute while I turn off my phone. Whether it be YouTube or Facebook or Instagram, we have got on OneSource videos you can use. You don't have to ask our permission. All sorts of things that you can repost to help promote your Princess business.
So there it is right there. It's showing you right up there. Up there. What marketing tools and resources does Princess provide? Well, there you go. If you go to OneSource, you can use that and to post on social media. Now, here's the thing. When you create engagement, if you put a picture of, let's say, the Star Princess, and you put in there going, I'm going to Alaska. Who might go with me? Who wants to come? Question mark. You see, it's an engagement. I'll go. See, you're making the viewer go, oh, I want to go, and have that video ready to do that with. You gotta, you don't just put this stuff out there and then forget about it. You're going to create engagement, and that's how you get your next clients.
Take out a speculative group and say, I'm going to Alaska, who's coming with me?
Who's
and
coming
then you've
with
got
me?
the group rates, and you've got the group amenity points, and you've got all sorts of extra benefits. You'd be really surprised at how people react to that. They want to travel with others.
Yes. And especially, Alaska and everything, everywhere else. Yesterday, if you guys noticed, we talked a little bit about the 2027 European inventory, which was just released last week, and it's an incredible, incredible stuff. I mean, there's just like 200 and some odd destinations that they have, and it's just all over Europe. Really go back and review that. There was some really great stuff in there if you got people going there, and they've got the Sun Princess and all those Princess beautiful ships. They're new ships that are out there that you can
Do you know that we have sailed to every continent?
Yeah.
We've gone everywhere. Over 300 destinations. We're just all over. We're destination intensive. We've got so many different ports of call, and a lot of them very unique to Princess.
I mean, really. I mean, right before we came on, Amanda was talking about her parents' cruise that started like down in Chile, right, Amanda? Or
Yeah. It started down there, and they like literally went all over, and they had such an amazing time. It started there, and it ended back up in like Long Beach, Los Angeles,
or San Pedro. And how many nights were they on? Do you remember?
I mean, they were gone for like a month. I don't know how long the cruise was, but yeah, they were gone for a long time.
Wow, that's crazy. That's crazy. So again, you guys, check that inventory out. All this information is on one source, and look for it, and it'll help you. Now, do you post supplier ready-made resources on social media? Can you give us a thumbs up or thumbs down in chat?
Oh, that's so they're asking. So we're asking them.
Right.
Yes.
Yes. Let's see. Post content regularly with share your own. Okay, here's some marketing tips for you guys. Post content regularly, and then when you get engagement, engage with them again. Share your own experience, client testimonials, and pictures. There's nothing better if you've got someone who's booked Princess. They come back, they're all excited. You go, can I borrow some of your photos? Can I put it on my social media? That's the best client testimonial that you can have. Promote deals and close the sale. Use hashtags on social media. Hashtag Princess Cruises, hashtag Alaska Travel. Have a Princess party. Have one of those, a social gathering.
Get a tiara for everybody.
Bring a tiara for everybody, and etc. Selling the experience, not just the product. Can agents customize any of the marketing materials on OneSource?
Absolutely, yeah. Many of the flyers are customizable, and you can download them, you can print them, you can email them, however you want to do it. So whatever your best form of communication is, you can do it with our flyers.
Are there specific marketing materials designed for different types of travelers, such as families, solo travelers, couples, adventure seekers, and relaxation?
We have so many different brochures and things that you can get on OneSource. We've got growing your business and calendars. We've got Alaska. We've got the destination collection. Come feel the love. We've got do more than just walk on the wild side. But one of my favorites, because it is a growing segment of cruising, is our accessible travel. It goes into all of our accessible opportunities for those that may be physically disabled, with limitations, if they're hearing impaired, sight impaired, anything to do with dietary requirements. It's a great pamphlet. It's a great brochure to have. All of those can be found on OneSource.
Okay, there you go. All right, let's go to the next slide. Here's some key tips for agents, I think. Out. Paint a picture of the client's dream vacation. Share that with them. If you have that experience of being on the Princess ship, share that with them. Share destination highlights and unique selling points. Videos sell themselves. They do sell themselves. I mean, they do. And we've had several examples of agents that have called us or made comments in the room saying, I forwarded that video to the client. He didn't get a solid yes or no. Call me back with the credit card. I want to book this now. So use that, you guys.
And you don't have to use long form videos necessarily.
You don't.
You can use little snippets just to entice everybody.
Yesterday we just showed two 30-second videos, and here's one. It's 30 seconds long. This is 30 seconds, and it gives you the exact idea of what this new ship. I love that dome thing going on there. Look at that. That is
the whole sphere class.
Yeah, it's really cool.
Beautiful.
And how many balconies are on this?
1,500.
1,500 balconies.
1,500 balconies. Perfect for Alaska as your
perfect for Alaska. And the thing with the dome, I'm sure they have a heated pool in here and everything. So you guys listen, this is going to be a game changer. And I like it because it's not a big ship. It's not a big ship. It's just a perfect size for it. Let's watch this video. A new star is rising in Alaska. Yeah, she is a beauty, and Amanda will be providing the link for you of that video in the comments room that you can start sharing that right now. Get that out there on your social medias, share that with them. And believe me, people start calling you up, going, let's talk about it. People don't buy trips, they buy experiences and memories. Let's talk about Alaska. Best cruise line in Alaska for impressive 21 consecutive years. Can you believe that?
Year after
To
year.
year, 21 consecutive years.
Yeah.
These guys know Alaska. They've been probably one of the first cruise lines to go up there, and they've been doing it for all these years. They know everything. What I really like about it is they get to go into places that other cruise lines don't. They're kind of like grandfathered in to go into certain passageways and see certain glaciers that the other cruise lines just can't get to.
Yeah, we have the licenses and the concessions to get closer to those glaciers and some of the monuments than most other cruise lines do. We're very lucky.
And let me tell you something. They're also, environmentally, knowing how far they can go, and that's the relationship that they have. The state of Alaska has a great relationship with Princess, and it's really strong. So really, look at that, you guys. And maybe on Friday, what I'll do is I'll show you guys a video of the cruise tour. So you get a great idea of how it is, how you can do it. Now, we talked a little bit about it because Amanda wants to go, and she was
Yeah.
talking about it before we came on. Now, there's certain ways you can do round trip, or if you're going to do the cruise tour, you can either start from the north and work your way south, or you can start from the south and work your way north. Right?
Mm-hmm, that's right.
So, and that includes when you start from the north, you get out to Denali, whether it's via bus or train, and you stay in the Princess Cruises and the Princess cabins. Now, Mark, who works here, has gone on Princess, and the way he did it, when he did the cruise tour for Princess, he did 3 nights on one cabin and then went to another, like 2 nights for another. Then they took the train in for another 7-night cruise all the way back down. He said it was an incredible experience.
Well, you know that we own and operate 5 different lodges up there.
Yeah.
5 different completely distinct lodges around the state of Alaska. Beautiful views, different character, great vibes to them all. And we've got that gorgeous glass domed train
Yeah.
where every seat has got a perfect view of the Alaska wilderness. So you're going to go in and perhaps on the train see the bears, see the eagles, see the elk and everything else that's up there. We all want to go up and see that wilderness on land after
Right.
we've seen all the whales and all the other sea life before. So anywhere from 2 to 14 days if you want, or even longer if you wanted for those lodges and those cruise tours.
Now, here's the thing about Alaska. Inventory is tight. Why? There's only a limited time. So you want to make sure that you get in there right away. Now, you want to talk about this year? There might be some open.
There's a small amount,
smidgen.
a smidgen, but we've got to remember that the sailing season for Alaska is May to September.
Right, and it's happening now. So, and that's it. After September, they're not coming back until the following May. So this, it's inventory, intense that you have to get in there. So if you got clients now wanting to go, we'll try, but it's going to be tough. I mean, 4th of July is probably sold out that week. I mean, holiday weeks, Labor Day and all that, those are, holiday intensive. They will be sold out. Now, but look at it. And then
don't let it stop you from taking a look.
Yeah, don't let it. And then also offer, yesterday we talked about some sales and promotions. And, they have them. They're on one source. We've also posted them in the Travel Cafe. One of them is going to end tomorrow. The $200 off
San
for
Juan,
San
yeah.
Juan ends tomorrow. And then the other one ends, I think, in July. So there's some great opportunity to put some sales and promotions on these bookings.
And you know that we've always got some great promotions.
Yes,
We've
yes,
always got
yes.
some great promotions on that. And I just wanted to mention about Alaska. For this year, don't hesitate to take a look and see what's still available for those guests going, oh, I really want to go. It's just on the top of my bucket list. And look at September. I mean, September, the crowds start to thin a little bit. But, towards the end of our season in September, those northern lights might be available.
Yeah.
So that's always quite special.
All right, give us a teaser of tomorrow's training at 1 p.m. Pacific time.
Tomorrow's training, well, I think I mentioned yesterday, we're going to do an in-depth training on Princess. So for those of you who know Princess, there will be some reviews and some new stuff. For those of you who are new to Princess, and I know there's a lot of you out there, I'm getting a lot of emails from Evolution agents saying, I want to know more, I want to know more. So tomorrow, make sure you tune in. We're going to go in on destinations and polar and just all sorts of wonderful opportunities that you can utilize with Princess. And I'm looking forward to it. It's going to be like in depth.
In depth, you're not going to want to miss that. That's tomorrow at 1 p.m. Pacific time. Now, if you do miss it, that's okay. It's going to be on this Facebook page. And then also we're going to post it in the Travel Cafe under the Supplier Webinar Training. Now, this is the, she comes in here giving us the most updated information, so you want to take advantage of this. This will help, she will help your business. She
Yes,
will.
I will. Yes,
It will
I
make it
will.
grow, I'm telling you. So you want to make sure you're here for that, okay? And that's going to be great. All right, let's get started. Register for Princess Cruises today. Follow the instructions in the back office, the Travel Cafe, Suppliers, OneSource, and the supplier request form. Join the latest trainings and use Princess Cruise Tools. Post-continent, go to community event to promote yourself. Promote yourself. Get that out there. All right, let's go to the next slide.
And don't forget, get yourself onto my Princess
right,
Cruise,
so
Princess Jill BDM.
All right,
on
Amanda,
Facebook.
can we do this now?
You need to
Yeah,
dry
we can
off.
do that. We can do the giveaway. We also have some questions from the travel agents.
Okay, so why don't we give out the hashtag now, and then we'll take the questions, all right? That way they can put in the hashtag. How does that sound, Amanda?
That's fine.
Okay, all right, so the hashtag will be Princess, hashtag Princess.
Hashtag Princess.
Hashtag Princess. All right, we're going to give away this robe that fits all. One size fits all, right? And then we're going to give away, okay, so that's one prize. Second prize is going to be this Princess beach towel. So Princess Cruises beach towel. And it's a really nice one, too. So we're giving away two things. So there, again, the hashtag is Princess. Give us the first question.
Perfect. The first question is, how do we get the catalogs about Princess?
Oh, that's super easy. OneSource.
Yeah.
Go to OneSource and you'll see marketing and brochures, and you can order them directly if you want physical brochures, or you can download most of them as electronic versions.
Now, when you're ordering your brochures, you want to give them your address.
Yeah.
Don't give them Archer Travel's address, because we're not going to ship them to you. So you got to make sure. I mean, we have 25,000 agents, so but use your address to make sure that these materials get there. Now, be careful here. I know a lot of travel agents that do that, and then they have a full bedroom stocked with all these brochures. You want, don't just start off small. Start like maybe 20, 25 for each one or something. Don't get like 300, but start off small where you can use them and go, to market yourself at events and community functions and stuff like that. Okay, there you go. All right, what's the other question?
Can I get my Commodore benefits on the Princess Training Cruise in September 2025?
You would have to look to see when you go to book my Commodore cruise. They have certain sailings available. I'm not sure which ones they are on offer right now, but whichever ones they're on offer that they're offering, you can choose from. Like I said, they can range from a very short to a very long cruise, but keep an eye on it and check back frequently.
Okay.
Perfect. Next question is, when is the best time to go to Alaska?
Anytime we're sailing
November.
up there, yeah. So we sail from May to September.
Yeah, May to September is the only time that sailing is done in North America. I mean, I should not say that, because there are other ships that go up that way in the winter time. But the North American cruise lines are May through September. There you go.
And the time with the least amount of crowds would be earlier sailings in May and later sailings in September.
Right.
And people ask about the weather. You just don't know about the weather up there.
Yeah, you don't.
It can be perfect year round. It can be rainy and wet. But even if it's rainy and wet, it's all part of the experience. And you can either sit out there with an umbrella and waterproof parka and things if you like, or you can go inside when you're on board the ship.
Yeah.
The weather is changeable up there, but it's all part of the experience.
Yeah, it is, and it's a great experience too.
Yeah.
It really is. All right, let's go. Any other questions?
Yeah. Does the free cruise, the Commodore cruise, have an expiration?
No, I mean if you got your Commodore certification 4 years ago or 5 years ago, as long as you keep up the refresher course requirements, as long as you stay certified that way, you can take that cruise anytime.
Perfect.
We make it easy.
Are Mexico agents, I believe Mexico agents can use Discover Cruises to sell Princess, not through OneSource.
I believe that's correct. So Princess Mexico is separate than Princess US.
Yes, but you can still learn the information from Jill about Princess tomorrow and today.
Oh,
It's
absolutely.
just-
Yep.
yeah, but it is a different booking process.
Correct.
Awesome. I think that's the last question for now. Do you want to do the giveaway?
Yeah, let's give away the towel first.
And before you do that, Amanda, if you could put my email in the chat so everybody knows how to get a hold of me.
Yes.
That would be.
Say it again. It's jlangley@princesscruises.com, right?
That is, yep.
And the hashtag was princess. The hashtag was princess, and we're going to be putting Jill's email address in the comments room for you guys, so you can email her. And now again, don't forget, tomorrow at 1 p.m. Pacific time, Miss Langley will be here. This is the event of the week, is that Wednesday, supplier webinar training. It just is. And you guys, you have to be here for that. Why do we want you here for the lives? Is because you can ask her questions in real time then, instead of, I'm going to email her later, or I'm going to call, she's very busy. Now's the time, if you got any questions or comments, or, whatever you're thinking about that you want to get out there to promote the Princess brand, ask her that. So we're going to give away this beach towel. That's the very first thing. It's a nice one too, okay? All right, Amanda, let's spin it. Ba-da-ba-ba.
Okie dokie.
And the,
And the winner is
yes?
Scott Anthony Layton.
Oh, bravo,
Scott Anthony. So here's what you need to do, Scott Anthony. You need to send an email to giveaway, no S, giveaway at archertravel.com. That's giveaway at archertravel.com. I'll say it again. It's giveaway at archertravel.com. And Amanda will go through the terms and conditions. You got to be
Yeah, I can do that, but also I just want to. Scott is an absolute lover of Princess, and that is so funny that he won. He loves Princess.
I'm
All right,
surprised
so
he's
way
not
to
on
go,
a cruise
Scott.
right now.
All right, way to go, Scott. All right, now here's the second thing that we're giving away, is this bathrobe. That's one size fits all that you get, and it's a really nice one too.
It is a very nice
It's a
one.
very nice
Oh
one.
shoot! What was the first prize?
The first prize was the beach towel, the Princess beach
Oh,
towel.
sorry, I got confused.
The first
Okay,
one.
cool. So I'm gonna combo with that the beach towel, a $25 shop credit,
Okay, there you go. All right, so Scott, you got.
and then I'll also combo with this robe as well, a $25.
Oh, there you go. So we're also
Oh.
going to give away a $25 shop certificate to shop.archertravel.com, where you can get customized videos and customized flyers, personalized flyers. There you go. So there you go. And it's this wonderful one-size-fits-all bathrobe. They wanted me to wear it today, but I said no. So there.
That's because I wanted him to put on a clay mask and pretend he had just gotten out of the
I had a
spa.
big old cigar. I wanted to have a big old cigar too.
It's out of the sanctuary on Princess.
There you go. All right, so let's spin. Let's see who the winner is.
Perfect. And the winner is Tika T.
Tika T?
Say it again, Amanda.
Tika T.
Tika.
T.
All right, Tika. Congratulations,
Congratulations.
Tika. T. What you need to do, Tika, is send an email to giveaway at archertravel.com. That is giveaway at archertravel.com. Again, it's giveaway at archertravel.com. If you missed it, if you need help, after we're off air, you can give us a call and we'll tell you how you can redeem your prizes too. Okay?
And then someone asked, what was your email again? Because it got lost in the hashtags, and that is jlangley@princesscruises.com.
That is correct. Yep.
I'll put it in chat. I'll reply just to you personally so you can see that.
And also, if you're on OneSource, you can always look that up too. So I know it's in the Travel Cafe, but once you're on OneSource, if you forget who I am or how to contact me, there's a Find Your BDM, and that's me.
All right. And so that's great. All right. Now, let's go to the next.
Let me go over the terms and conditions really fast.
Okay.
Terms and conditions for winning prizes: you must be an active Archer Evolution travel agent to win, and also you must email giveaway at archertravel.com within a week to claim your prize, or else you forfeit it and we give it away another time. And also you can find all the terms and conditions for winning prizes under the legal section of the Travel Cafe website.
There it is.
Bravo.
So, okay, let's go to the next slide. Is there a next slide?
No.
There isn't. Okay. So, all right, listen, just to recap. Okay, tomorrow at 1 p.m. Pacific time, you're not going to want to miss that. Again, she's going to be here. It's very important that you attend. Again, senior leadership, I need the platinums, the silvers, the gold. Tell your teams. be here at 1 p.m. Pacific time for this. She's also going to be giving away some things. So it's going to be a win-win for you. You're going to learn something, you're going to have some fun, and you're going to learn the great inventory that Princess has available for you to offer to your clients. Boom, that's all I got to say.
Boom, get yourself registered on OneSource so you
Yes.
know what we're talking about, right?
Yeah, get yourself registered and then come to this because she's going to be going through it. I would recommend if you're going to watch this, is to have that other window open so you can see that and take notes as she goes through her presentation, all right? And if you want a copy of it, you can always go back and review it right here on this Facebook page, or you can also go to our YouTube page to review it too. All right, Amanda, do we have anything else?
Just join us tomorrow, Wednesday, so we can see Jill again.
Yay!
And she can give you all the Princess Insider info. And we're doing giveaways each day this week, so don't miss out on these Princess trainings.
Yeah, don't miss out on this.
Yeah.
All right, everybody, that's it. I'm Jose Lambert of Archer Travel Service. Again, I want to thank you. Thank you so much for taking time out of your busy schedule to be
My
here
pleasure,
with us.
my honor.
She is very swamped. She's got 5 more meetings as she flies out of here today and calls, and the phone's been ringing like crazy for her. So again, I thank you, and she will be here tomorrow. I'm Jose Lambert of Archer Travel Service. See you, Amanda. See you guys tomorrow. Bye.
Bye.